wanted to come today and share with you something that I learned about the piano because I used to work at an elementary school and actually work at high school now, but I met some kids who heard some people playing music on the piano and they really felt like they'd never be able to do that. And one of them said, wow, I wish I had a talent, I wish I had something that I could do, but I just want to say that you all have talents and there are things that you can all do. And one of the things that I think is really neat is that when I was a little girl, I really loved the piano. I was young enough that I would get the word piano and guitar mixed up, even though they don't sound anything alike. So my mom signed me up for guitar lessons, and I was so excited. And I went to this school, and she handed me a guitar, and I didn't know why she did that. And then when I got to the class, everybody had guitars, and I realized I was not learning the piano. I was really disappointed. So I went through the classes, and I tried, and, nothing on the guitar. But I can play the guitar a little bit now. But I loved the piano. It was the instrument that I really loved. And so when I had a chance, I would go to people's houses and play. Or there was a church that was by my school. And I would go over there after school and play every day that they would let me. I mean, every day that they would let me. Because I loved the way it sounded. And there are 88 keys. These are keys, and that's a lot of possibility and a lot of opportunity. And so I didn't know how to play, so I would just go up to it and hit some keys. And I really like, the keys in the middle. So there are these two black keys that are together, and then on either side there are three black keys together, and then two, and then three, and so on. So I would go underneath that black key that's right in the middle, and that note is C, and I would just kind of go up and down. Oh, and I would step on this pedal on the right, which gives it a nice sustained sound. Here's what it sounds like when your foot's on it. And here's what it sounds like if your foot is not on it. So as soon as you lift up, the sound goes away. I really liked to have the sound. And then I found out that because there is this group of two, this group of three, this group of two, and group of three, and the black keys, that right under that group of three, I could put my finger there, this finger, and then I could use these fingers and hold three notes down. I'd do one note, skip one note, skip one note. I later learned that this note that my first finger is on is called an F. And this is how I started to play. I would do this, and I'd hold my hand really stiff. Now I would use maybe this finger and this one and this one. And you just kind of hold your finger like you're a robot, like you can't, move them out or in or anything. And I did that at first for a while, and then I learned that if I would put my finger underneath this other F that's down here under the three black, that it went together really well. And of course that's the beginning. This is not the way to learn to play, but if you don't have anyone to teach you, you can actually learn to play the piano by yourself just by getting used to the notes. Because now I still don't read music, but I can play a lot of neat things. just want you, if you have a dream that you want to go after, if there's something that you see that, you know, maybe you're a child and you don't think that you could do it, don't give up hope just because there's no way to do it today. There will be a way to do it in the future. I found this piano for free on Craigslist. It was a really kind of an ugly brown. Somebody had painted it, and you could see that it was painted. So since I got it for free, I thought it wouldn't hurt. I got some paint thinner, and I scraped off all that old stuff. I wiped it down with paint thinner and let it bubble up, and then took a scraper and I scraped everything off. And then I sanded it with a sander, a little palm sander, and sanded everywhere. It was a big, kind of a long project. It took me a good week to get it all done, but after that, you know, I put some tung oil on it and painted this little edge with gold paint because it's a different kind of wood than is up here, so it didn't look so good. But I really like how it turned out. It may not be your cup of tea, but I really like it. And so, you know, it's possible to get one free on Craigslist or to find one. Somebody might give you one in the family. Someone who doesn't play, but they have a piano, or, you know, there are lots of different places to get instruments that maybe you can't afford. So don't give up hope, and enjoy